I am not familiar with the concept of Bruhadaranya and the Datta, what is that? Then it would be difficult. Again he repeats the same word again in line number 410 in the Westland. Again there is the. I said it is the sound of thunder. What the thunder said? Da 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 da. And the first da is Datta. Again the same word da is Dayadvam. Show mercy. Show kindness to others. You must not be self-centered. You must not be selfish. You must show your concern for others. Not only your neighbors, not only human being, but every living being. That is Dayadvam. Now the word Dayadvam, which occurs in line number 411 in the Westland of T.S. Eliot, it would be difficult for us. Of course it is a poem in English, but if I say Dayadvam to a foreigner, that is European or English listener, then we would not follow. If he goes through the dictionary again, he won't find any meaning of the, Datta, Dayadvam. So he would think, okay, T.S. Eliot is equally difficult. The difficult may be with the Indian readers also, unless they follow what does Dayadvam mean. But it is there in the English verse of T.S. Eliot. So the language difficulty is because of these references. Again I said that is the. The third time the occurs in the same poem, and he said the, that is Damyata. Control yourself. Control your emotions. Control your desires. Now all these, Datta, Dayatvam, Damyata, these are the references from the Bruhadaranya Upanishad, and unless you follow the meanings of these, the lines would be certainly difficult. I would end T.S. Eliot's talking about T.S. Eliot through the last line of the Westland. For us it is very easy. Every now and then we utter this line or maybe a statement. Every now and then when there is some religious rituals, we utter this at the end of that particular ritual, and it is Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. We always say Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. For us it is very easy. For others, foreigners, what is Shanti? Impossible to follow. If they look at the dictionary, if they consult their dictionaries, plenty of them, again I am sure it would be equally very difficult for them to find out the meaning of Shanti. But it is there in the poem of T.S. Eliot, the Nobel laureate, who wrote in English. And if I say that it is not English, then I am wrong. So this is the difficulty in following his English. He picks up so many references from all cultures of the world. The last line of this work, marvelous work, which revolutionized the whole European writing pattern, and that is Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shantih repeated for 3 times. We don't say Om Shanti. We say Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. That is the last line. So these are some of the references to the poems and poets, right from Chaucer to Eliot. I try to show you how the language has gone on changing, how they are difficult or easy, why they are difficult or easy to follow. And though it is in English, the writing is in English, you find plenty of changes. I think, as you know, there are a couple of reasons for the difference in the English language of these poems. I said I use the word journey of English language, and there is a change because of the acceptability of English. English is very prone to accept words from all over the world, any language, and it can adopt. The second part is it is very adaptive language. I would give you some examples. For example, last week only, some 10 days back only, there was tsunami, and we say tsunami very comfortably. It is used in English, but tsunami is not the English word. It is from Japan. It is Japanese words. It is a mixture of 2 different su and nami, and it becomes tsunami. Now it has become the English word. That is the acceptability and adaptive nature of English language. It is equally very flexible. So it is so flexible that if there is no word for a particular thing or concept, it is so flexible that it may adapt the word from the other language and culture, and it becomes a part of English language. Not only that, the recent developments are very, very wonderful, and I'm sure that we are also part of that development. We have also contributed to large extent to in the journey of English language. There are changes, and I would show you how it has changed. In the next slide, I would talk about this concept, and mind well, it is also English. What are your comments? I told you to keep your note and pen ready. Now let us think about this English. What about this English? It is also English. Now see, interesting part, the modern English language, you can say it is rather most modern language, and it is the language of SMS. We do it SMS through our mobile phones, and we use this type of language. If you are interested, you may take them down, and I am sure most of the words are very familiar to all of us. You must be using these words every now and then. Still, I may give you some time. BRB, question mark is, what is that? TTYL, BF, GF, yeah, very easy. See the spelling of very easy. I am sure you would be using the same pattern when you do the SMS. BF, GF. I don't know. I know everything. I don't know. Great. And what is that? Yes, certainly, once. And these are the words now which you every now and then, use every day when it is night time. GN, SD, TC, see you tomorrow, today. Now I'll allow you some time. You make a guesswork, and I may tell you if you are not familiar with them. If your note and pen are ready, you may better take it down. This is English, but not standard English. But you cannot say that it is not English. It is very much there. Most of the youths, most of the people who use mobile phones, they use this type of language when they send SMS. Yes, BRB, TTYL. BRB is be right back. TTYL is talk to you later. BF and GF, I need not tell you. Most of you are having the one. Boyfriend, girlfriend, very easy. I don't know. Great, that is once, good night. SD is sweet dream. TC is not TY become. Take care. See you. SEEYOU, that is see you. Tomorrow and today is very easy. Now next slide. These are some of the lines. In a way, they are sentences which we use in our SMS language. So think of the English language of this type of English language. See the spellings. You will find that it follows no pattern. For example, I will see you at the hotel tomorrow. Now no word is correct in any respect. Will, WL. You write this in your paper, then examiner would make a cross mark over there. He will give you a big zero over there. See you at the. But if we read it out, I will see you at the hotel, for example. No, there is no difficulty. But when writing, this language is far more different. In a way, it is not English at all if you go to spelling. Next line. You are so cool. See the spelling of so. Plenty of O's are there. In cool also, plenty of O's are there again. Now, of course, it is reflective. If you want to stress something, if you want to highlight something, so and S and so many O's you will never find in any dictionary, but still it is in English. So it is the language of SMS, but it is still in force, it is still in wag, it is still in fashion. Question mark. What about this English? No standard English, but of course it is English. Cool. You highlight the coolness of the other. So you write so cool. Now next line is very interesting. We are in the office. Where are you? Now see the line, where are you? The spelling and the method. We are in the office. You would notice that yes, there is something which has been highlighted. Someone is missing from the office and boss is inquiring. So he says we are in the office. Office, capital letters. But where are you? That is a kind of disapproval. You are not in the office during the office hours. You are not here on your table, on your chair. Where are you? That is a kind of order inquiry on the part of the boss. So in the earlier line we said so cool. Every letter is in small letter, second alphabet. But here the point feeling he would like to highlight is his proper place. Where are you? And the next line, love you, like you, enjoy yourself, great luck, good luck for your exam. This is I think the line. Next slide is again this is English. You won't find these words say almost some 10 to 15 or 50 years back. IPL nowadays the newly born kid would also be familiar with this IPL, IPO, SEBI. This type of acronyms are part of English language, but there is a big question mark whether they are standard English. Then answer is probably no, because you won't find them in most dictionaries, but still they are there. Again look at the slide and you will find CBI, OBC, US, UN, DA, DNA, FIFA, and there are so many other words. They are part of English language, but you wouldn't find them in the language several years before. They are in use now only. And I said that so on and so forth means the work is in still progress. Next slide is, see these are the words you will find as here Indian words. Alap, Gherao, Karma, Yoga, Bandobast, Bandh, Bollywood, saffronization. Nowadays it is always there in the paper, Gandhian, and I talk about this tsunami. Typically they are not the English words, but you find them in the dictionary of English dictionaries, including Oxford Dictionary. So now they are English, but they are not typical English words. Next, again the things go on changing. The British people, the English call it Bombay, but now it is Mumbai. They said Calcutta, now it is Kolkata. They said Madras, it is now Chennai. They call it Ahmedabad, now it is Ahmedabad. They call it Trivandrum, now it is Thiruvananthapuram. They said the Ganges, and T.S. Eliot says the Ganga. They said India, actually it is Bharat. They said Ceylon, it is Sri Lanka. But these are the standard words in English. But see, you find them only in recent years. They were not there in vague some years back. And I would conclude with this comment. The journey of language has to be unending if the language is to survive. The problem with Hebrew was that it did not change. But when Israel became an independent nation, they thought that no, we must revive our language. Now Hebrew is spoken all over the country in Israel. So that is the first criterion. The journey has to be unending. So the journey of English language is still on and has no final destination. Such is the case with Sanskrit also. The language of Sanskrit has also that kind of flexibility. It has adopted so many words from other languages, so it still survives, and so many people, more and more people rather, opt for Sanskrit also. This is true of English language. So the journey of English language is still on. It has no final destination. And I would conclude with this line. I hope you liked my presentation. Best luck for your university examinations. If you got any feedback, if you would like to share something, I have given you my email ID also. That is anera_jagdish@rediffmail.com. I still have some time. If you have some questions, if you would like to show your feedback, if you would like to share something, I am here. Otherwise, Best luck and thank you very much. Fine, that's all.